let's check that table RS admin A whether this particular entry client is entered or not. So I'm talking about this step. First step is in RS admin A table, right? We need one entry which is customized ID, customize ID BW for that client to be maintained. So I'm connecting to S4 HANA system 1610. Right. So I'm going to SC16 RS admin A. This is the table. Right. So customize ID is BW. If it is not there, you have to add this particular entry in this table. So let's see number of entries, 1. Let's see the client number. So the client number 800. Yeah. BW mandatory is 800. Yeah. One thing here only you can observe. Let's say I connected now. I connected to S4 HANA. The client is 800. That means, and also you can check. Let's say you want to create a GL account which is ECC transaction FS00. So I can open FS00 here. This is an ECC transaction. Here I can create one account also. In the same client, 800 client, I can go to RSD1, which is a BW transaction code, and I can display master data. Yeah. So I can display master data. That means my BW and ECC applications both are in one client. There are no separate clients. Some customers have an option to maintain separate client for BW. So BW can be in 900, ECC can be in 800. Second one, assign logical system client to BW client. The path is controlling, general controlling, planning here. So let's go there. So logical system to be created and assigned to this particular client, 800. So SPRO. So all the configurations happens in SPRO for this particular CCC, controlling, general controlling. For planning, they have given a node, this one. So here, maintain categories for planning, let's say actual, plan, forecast, all these things are maintained here. You can see some categories are already maintained. Yeah, if you want new entry, you can just add like this forecast. It will be available in BPC system. Today's date is 11/19. Why 11/19? Today is October. No, September. Okay, some wrong date it is. Let me check the date today. September 22nd. So here I can create the categories, maintain categories here. I can create the categories here. Now, setup planning. Okay, here this is what we are discussing. The second step. Define logical system. Here the basis has to define the logical client, logical system. So logical system flat file is there. Client 800 is there. See? S16 client 800. You can see new entries. Here you can see the logical system name. Not a big deal. And this logical system to be assigned to your client, which is 800. So let's see whether it is assigned to this or not. So here only 800. So when I say new entries, here these many entries are there. Right? Client, city, logical system. So client 800 I have to mention here. Logical system, whatever we saw as per client 800, BW 800 to be assigned, and currency, role, all these settings, they know those to be provided. Next step, modifiable. Yeah. Namespace modifiable or not. What are the namespaces we should make it as modifiable? /div//bic/. Right, that is the next step. Set BW namespaces to modifiable. So for that, we need to go to SE03. This is the transaction code SE03. Set system change option here. So here, this is.
It will be down. It will be down. So right?
This space, right?
Yeah.
/bio.
Yeah.
This should be modifiable. This should be modifiable. Business information warehouse, SAP namespace. What I thought, when I double click on this business warehouse, it will give related namespaces. But it is not like that. This table is separate, this table is separate. Yeah, so here these two are modifiable. As per the note, this is also done. Now, in the user parameters, who is going to install the content, in his user parameter, it should be these two things to be active, these two parameters to be added. BW web application designer, skip Java calls, RSWAD development, MD version 072. These two parameters to be added. So, how to add this one? Simple. /n SU01. So let's say in my user ID I want to add Kiran. So just change it. Go to parameters. Here some parameters are there. See, RSWAD development version, it is added. RSWAD skip Java, it is also added. Alright. Next. If it is not there, then you just come here, just RSWAD star F4. You will see whatever applicable. You take that one, but these values to be entered manually. Next point, installation. Yeah, the activation of the technical content. To activate the technical content, BW technical content, we need to go to rstco_admin. Let's go to rstco underscore heading. So this is activation successful. Okay, if while if it is a new system, here it will be like grayed out. Just click on start installation, it will install. So there is some documentation also here. So status red is what? Status L is what? Yellow is what? Status green is what? So first one is red, second is yellow, third one is green. So this installation successfully done. So no, just a click here. No need to do anything else. Once the technical content is active, we need to check some of the BW objects, planning objects are activated or not. For that, we need to go to RSD1, /O, RSD1. Here, all technical objects for planning pack, planning application kit, starts with 0 RSPL start. So those many are there. Take one, take one thing and just click on display. That means this is in active state, right? This is active state. So one is, if one technical object is active state, remaining will be in active state. So all together will be activated, right? So we can check that one. Now, business functions to be activated. ECC business functions to be activated. What are the business functions? FIN, CO, CCM management, FIN, CO, CC plan. And 0 PS underscore C underscore this thing. So come here, go to SFW file. So it's opening. Always business function, the SFW file takes time. Continue. So there is something here I can select. Contract AR plus AP. Okay, so here we need, I can find out this thing.
So this will,
yeah, go ahead.
this will remain. I mean, the activation process is a similar way how we do it for BW IBP, integrated integrated BPF. It's the same, right? I mean, the content of ECC to BW will be activated in normal BW scenario, and then here also we're doing the relevant.
No, both are different. So activation BI content is separate. You have to go to RS A1 and you have to do it. This is applicable only for BPC embedded or IBPF. Only applicable. So business functions, basically cost center planning is part of ECC. There is a transaction called KP06. Now that is added as BPC functionality. That's why here, and that new BPC functionality added in a using one business function, they are giving that one. That's why we are activating that business function.
Okay. It's a real time, I mean, whatever data is there, it will automatically populate in the here?
Yes. Yeah. The real-time data structures, all these things will be installed.
So, theoretically, whatever data is been there, I mean, it's there in ECC, then theoretically, can we do some, some program, and then it will automatically update the respective tables, is there?
No need to run anything. See, now, Earlier you have job processings and all these things. That is not there because that's where S/4HANA come into picture. It's all real time. So when the document goes to AC dossier table, it will be available in BW. When you post a document, it is, yeah,
Parallel updation happens. Do any transactions with respective modules, then it will update automatically in Jira.
yes, yes. See, basically the technology what they use, this is HANA platform, HANA database. AC doc A is here, yeah, which is ECC table. Now, when I use BW system, yeah, BW gets data from this AC doc A only directly because BW also using the same HANA database. There is no separate. Earlier, ECC HANA is different, BW HANA is different. That's why you need loading and all these things. Now, same HANA, same table is shared by ECC and BW. That's why no need of any loading. It is real time. Same table BW also reading. Same table it is storing the postings. Yeah. So yeah, fin underscore CO underscore CCM MGT I think. Wrong name. CCM GMT. Here. So if you see all three business functions, CC plan, right, internal order plan, all these are active. Activated business function, activated business function. If you want to see, let's say I got you might have question what is there in this particular business function. If you have the documentation, you can go through this documentation. In this, it will explain what are the things available in this particular business function. Once this business function is activated, yeah, the next one is you need to activate the data source. In order to activate the data source, you have to go to RSA file. It is BW transaction code. In the same ECC, I'm giving BW transaction code RSA 5. In the RSA 5, select this, expand. Now just find 0 profit underscore CPR. This is the one. This one. So this thing you have to activate. Sometimes that's what I'm doing. Just double click on this, it will be activated. So here you have to activate this. Sometimes it will not activate. So activate data sources like this.
Hey, Kiran, you got a question?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm asking this question because I'm seeing some red marks and then green marks over here. Are these also ODP enabled data sources or what?
These are normal BW data. This is normal BW data.
Oh, not ODP one.
Not ODP one.
What does this red mark indicate then? That into mark.
It's not activated.
Okay.
Green mark is active. It's not activated. Some issues are there with profit center hierarchy. That's why it's not activated.
Okay.
So here we will activate. That's what yesterday I was saying. If it is not active, don't worry. Just leave it. Later we can check. Now, the main function, activating DA bundle content for planning. So whatever analysis for office workbook we have seen yesterday or day before yesterday, whatever planning related info cubes, aggregation levels, planning functions, sequences, those are activated here in this particular activate DA bundle content. So let's go there. SPRO controlling general controlling. So we have to go to planning, setup planning, activate BI content for BI bundle for content, BI bundle content for planning. So here business category take free, and see liquidity planning is here. I want ERP spin planning. It's already active, otherwise you have to just click on active. If you see the log, it is green. Yeah, activation finished. Now one more thing, just double click on this. You have to, when you are activating, what they say, you select no data source replication. Here RFC destination, you have to create RFC destination none, that should be selected. And if you are executing second time, you just click on copy, install all collected objects, then just activate. These are the 3 settings to be done. That's written in this book. Yeah. So activation status should be, see, none, there no data source selection, copy, install this thing. These things to be selected. Once this is done, yeah, the next step, it is going to activate only the technical, the cube's modeling part, the front end part. Let's say analysis for office workbooks, that should be done via BW transaction code, BA content. So this transaction going to activate all the modeling object. Analysis for office workbooks will be activated in another transaction code called RSA1. Here you can go to BA content. In the BA content, you have one object type. Analysis for office workbook. Is it XLW? So here you can see more types. Under more types, you have analysis for office workbooks. So go to more types. Here you have analysis for office workbooks. Select objects. So here all the standard content is available. You can understand this slash SFIN A01 WB01, it is already active. So cost center planning one period. So how to activate this one? Whatever workbooks you want, you just select, click on transfer selections. Let's see any other thing I want to. Balance sheet planning is active. These are all active. RTC, some BPC WB01 consolidation, something, some workbook has been given.
So how do we check that they are in active mode? That somewhere on the right hand side do we see something, or just that they are already there in that mode types under AFO?
Okay, good question. Let's try that. So let's say what I'm saying, this cost center planning on these periods it is already active. Okay, so let's go to transfer selections. Some identification should be there. See, it is active. You can see this green mark here. If something I will select which is not active, you will get like this. So let's say BPC consolidation. So this one, it is installed. There is no active state. That's the difference you will get like this. Yeah. Now, so maintain categories. Yeah.
So this BPC, enabling the BPC planning application kit, it does contain all the info providers. When we activate, all the info providers are being activated. Is that concept you told?
So when I'm doing the this thing, business category activation, this, okay, all the content will be activated other than analysis for office workbook.
Yes, that means all the info providers that necessary
Yes,
are all getting installed automatically.
automatically. Yeah.
So is there a way that that a customer can install the content that only he needs? Like it's everything, right?
It's everything. There is no option.
There's no
You
option
are
like that.
activating total bundle. You cannot. So if so, you activate everything. See, basically what happened here, I will tell you. ERP S-Pin planning. If you observe, the real-time cube is only one. That is slash ERP slash S-Pin underscore R01. The actual data comes from only one virtual provider. That is ERP slash S-Pin underscore V01. So only two providers. Based on that, they created multi-providers. And whatever scenario you have, that is available as a analysis for office workbook. So if you don't want balance sheet planning, don't transfer this one. Don't activate this
Oh, okay.
workbook.
Okay, we have to handle it at the workbook level. Okay.
Workbook, yeah. Because cube is common for everybody.
Oh, so I can see the activities in this business content panel, right, from that place, RSA1, if they whether they are active or not.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, if I go here, modeling, here I can see, go to financial modeling, financials, here, these are all ERPs, standard content, slash ERP slash is standard content. All these are available here once you do this. So how to add the categories I showed you, maintain category for planning, forecast we added. Next, testing. Once everything is added, you need to test whether it is working, whether content is activated or not. For that, you have to go to RSRT. There is a transaction code called RSRT. In the RSRT, you have to give the name of the query slash ERP slash SFIN underscore A01 underscore IRQ. I think this is the one. Let's see. Yeah, it's there. Execute. So the query is there. That's why it is showing. The query is activated, available. That's why it is showing the variable screen. That's it. Here you can give some data and check category. You can select from F4. It takes time. That's why I'm giving like this. Oh, this is hierarchy. GL account hierarchy 171220. Hierarchy does not exist. It's there actually.
I think it's 1710.
Financial information, this one. GL account hierarchy, financial information. 171020 is there. Actually. So just give this one, it will show that report. Based on that, you can understand it's the standard content is activated. So in our case, this is active, that's why it's coming. Yeah. Let's see next step. Some settings. These are planning application kit should work if the planning application kit should use HANA capabilities, parallel processing, all these things. There are some settings, some parameters to be activated in SM30. Right? So let's go to SM30. So first table view is RSPLS HDB ACT. RS PLS underscore HDB underscore ACT. So maintain. Here both are maintained. Yeah. Same way another view is there. It is that view. RSPLS HTTP ACT underscore IP. Underscore IP we have to add. What should be added here? ERP SPIN M01 active, R01 active. It's not there, why is it? IP, maintain, new address, slash ERP slash SPIN underscore M01. Yeah. Function active, also slash ERP slash SPIN underscore R01. This should be active. These are the two fields in the same, right? Activation of deep HANA integration providers, these two. Also you can add your own providers. Let's say you are creating your G cubes, those also you can add it here. That's it. So I can add also some default values for my company, for my user, right? This is okay. But we want we can select this. This is okay, right? Here they are asking some PFCSG roles for Fiori, right? This is actually not necessary as a BPC consultant. Okay, Fiori guys or ECC guys can take care. But anyway, let's have some knowledge on this. Basically what happens, Fiori works like this. SAP defined some roles, Fiori roles, yeah, standard. These Fiori roles, when you assign to the user, let's say I'm the user, Kiran is the user, I will get a role called SAP SPIN ACC planning. SAP underscore SPIN underscore ACC underscore planning. In PFCG, I can assign these roles. This role is going to have some Fiori styles, catalog styles and all this stuff. Just understand tiles. Okay. When I click on this tile, it is going to open cost center planning layout. When I click on the tile, it is going to open cost center master data. Yeah. Let's assign one this particular thing, and we will see how it is connected. So first, I need to check what is the Fiori Launchpad. Let's go to Fiori Launchpad. Before that, go to user. EFCG also you can go, here also you can go, display, whether that particular role is available or not, I'm checking. So what is the role? SAP underscore SPIN underscore accounting ACC underscore planning. ACC underscore planning. So this is already available, account planning. What else? What other role? SPIN ACC reporting. SPIN ACC reporting. This is also available. Both the roles are already there in my user ID. So there will be a URL. We have to find out the URL. Otherwise, the provider can give you. So this is the URL. I kept it aside. You can also add this one into the favorites. This So I remove this. Okay, so when I double click on this, it directly opens that. It's great. It should not go with this.
This is not the one you added.
Oh, okay. Yeah, correct. Yes, good catch. Where is it? Ah, this one. Ah, first. Let's remove this one, otherwise it's a confusion. Right. So now let's give hidden. See, basically what happened, my user ID is having all the roles, right? So many tiles I will get. So in this, with some name. Cost center. It is difficult here. Okay, let's try here. Because so many tiles are there, it will take a lot of time to open. Yeah, just give me some seconds to the system. Fury is the front end. Yeah, for BPC also you can use Fury as a front end. See, now all came. So many are there. Okay. Search cost center. Let's see what it gives. Anything it gives. Let's say cost center. Search. It should give the particular tile. Cost center is CNTR or TRE. Periodic activities, current activities, master data administrator, business traveler. Just see anything related to us, we'll stop there. Planning related. Budget data, is it the right one? Controlling, planning. Controlling configuration, controlling master data. I think controlling planning. This will correct. This is I think. Controlling reporting, plan cost centers and periods. See, you remember cost center planning and periods, W01 analysis for office workbook. You can see the tile here. So you can restrict, the end user will get, see, my user ID is having all the rows, that's why I can see all the things. Yeah. If I have only one role, that is SAP underscore SPIN underscore ACC underscore planning, I will see only these two. Yeah. When you click plan cost center planning on periods, it's tightly integrated with analysis for office workbooks. It can open the office workbook here in this front end. So the user will have only one front end, that is theory. No need to go to analysis for office or workbook. Let's say you know BPF, business process flows, or BPC standard. That can be opened here directly. The BPF also can call. One place for everything. So whatever variables are there, that you can see here. Correct. So GL account hierarchy, by default 1720 is coming, right? So I don't want by default 1720. Let's say I want by default YC OA. Change, go to parameters. Oh, why it's not there here? Let's see now. Okay, anyways, now it will go throw an error. Let's say fiscal year, you can select from here. So you click here, it will open that fiscal year. Yeah. So you can give like this. From here you can search. I just give 2008 it will be. Category PLN, company code 1710, currency USD, cost center 17101101, GL account hierarchy, let's say 1720. It might throw an error for this. Yeah, we can save this variant. I think somewhere option should be there. Yeah, so I'm saving it as my variant. Set as default. Okay. Go. See, it is saying same thing. YPA1. Right? See, the analysis for office workbook, whatever we have seen, that is here. The query we are calling directly in this particular analysis, query. That is the query use. Here you can save, you can have some messages here, even you can plan the data here. This is total, this is plan. So let's say here I can, where is the last level? Clear plan. You need to reach the last level. Here. Clear plan, display, query display. Is there anything else?
Kiran, work same.
Come again, come again.
This AFO analysis for office, and then this theory. So we see the same set of things in AFO as well. So this is online thing to
They have to develop this. See, basically, directly you cannot do. You have to take help of that particular query consultant. You can call your analysis for office workbooks in theory using some connectivity. It can be WebDynpro. It is WebDynpro. Using WebDynpro connection, you can call. So this app is configured. Let's say now you have a question like plan cost centers on periods. How this app is configured, you need to understand, right? Now I am just showing already standard content is available. I'm showing, correct? So for that, what you have to do, there is something called query of library.
Yeah. How and why do we use it when we have AFO in place?
AFO, let's say, if the user want to go to cost center master data, they want to change cost center master data. Where he has to go earlier? He has to go to SAP GUI. He will open that cost center master data and he will change the description or whatever this thing. When he want to see the report, he will go to analysis for office workbook, yeah, separate place, and he will give separate credentials and all these things, then he will see. But if you have Fiori, yeah, that cost center master data, if you go back, so they are going to open only one URL, Fiori Launchpad. Cost center master data, one tile will be there. If you want to open cost center master data, you will click on that particular tile. It will open ECC cost center and master data change screen. If he clicks on cost center planning on periods, it will open analysis for office workflow. So one place to connect to all the systems. It may be BW, it may be ECC, it may be other HANA system. So common front end, and it can be opened in your SAP GUI. You cannot connect in your mobile, I think, but Fiori you can connect. It can be opened in any mobile or any laptop or anything, which is this app Fiori is installed. That's it. That's the main advantage. So what are the tiles? With something I'm telling, yeah. If you want to understand the tile, if you want to understand the tiles, right, then you have to go to, there is one, there is something called Fiori App Library. Yeah, this is Fiori App Library. What is the app name? Visa. Okay. Planning, cost center planning, something.
Controlling cost center planning. Controlling cost center planning.
Yeah. Correct. Controlling cost center planning. So, plan cost centers on periods. Yeah. So I go here. Plan cost centers on periods. So the app details I will find here. So what this app does, with this app you can enter and calculate plan data on cost centers for posting periods. The app supports you in different ways. You can enter plan data on deepest level, period GLF, and app aggregates the values. You can enter plan data at the highest level, and the app disaggregates the values into periods in GLF. You can also enter plan data. So this is the app related documentation you can see. Now how to install this app, that is under implementation information. Let's say
I have a question, Kiran.
Yeah, Prabhat.
Yeah. So in EPM or in analysis for office, we can create ad hoc reports and input schedules, right? But in theory, what we are showing is standard content. Can we create our own input forms or ad hoc reports using theory?
The input forms you have to create as usual, like with Bex only.
Oh, okay.
Then call that input form here in Fiori.
Okay, so the creation will be in Fiori Designer and
As usual. Yeah.
Okay. So this is just invoking those the ones which are already created and using them. So for the user. Okay.
Correct. So this import SAP notes, all these things to be completed by the, in order to enable this particular app, all these notes to be implemented, all these components should be installed. Remember, Fiori for S4HANA 1709 released, I think. So we are in 16 FPS02, this level. Yeah. So This should be there here. Fiori S/4HANA patch level 2 should be there. And software component version, this should be installed. UIAP, this should be installed. And configuration, here you will find how to configure this app. See, technical catalog name, SAP TC fin underscore CO underscore common. So catalog means set of styles or catalog are called as catalog. Fiori catalog. So this Fiori catalog with the role, SAP SFIN underscore ACC planning role, this catalog also will be assigned to your user ID. And this is the business catalog name, controlling cost center planning. This is business groups. This is what you see, controlling planning. And business role SAP BR controller. That's okay. Now, Bex query, it is connected /ARP/SPIN underscore A01 ARQ 001. There is a service. Yeah. This is WebDyn Pro service. See, this is what I am saying. This particular query system is going to call using the service, WebDyn Pro service. This service is already active. If you want to see this service, let's take this service. So the service can be seen in SICF transaction code. So WebDyn Pro application. Service name. This one. See? In SSCF you can see that WebDyn Pro runtime SAP namespace. This to be active. So if you want to see whether it is active or not, you can see here. Service active. If it is not active, you have to make it active. You can also test this service. Let's see. Let's try to test it. This service. Okay, it directly opens the tile. See? Okay, parameter ID CAC is not assigned to the user. Okay. So that type of error is okay. /o is U01 for the Kiran. Parameter CAC is not assigned. How? Just now I assigned, right? When it is gone? CAC A W. Okay, so that is what it is saying. So now, again, if I can connect again, just I cancel this, I will test it again. Yeah, now it is coming. Automatically 1720 is coming. This thing is coming. So where is the execute button? Okay, this is based on the variant, Kiran variant it is coming. This is wrong. Yeah, now it's coming. Yeah, so here you can test the service. Like this, for every app will have one service. Yeah. Let's say cost center master data. It's a transaction code, correct? Cost center master data. Delete cost center. Manage cost center master data. So this is the related information to manage cost centers. If you want to, instead of transaction code, you want to give an app to app or tile to the user, then you have to activate this WebDynfo application. WebDynfo application FCOM cost center. Let's see. Here we'll see. FCOM cost center is the WebDynfo application. So here right click test. So it is going to open the cost center change transaction code. Okay, it's going to open that particular screen because first time it might be taking long time. Let it open. Meanwhile, we'll plan for our next session. The day 5 session, yeah. We will understand real-time master data and transaction data integration. How this is happening in 1610. This we will understand.
So Kiran, can you share the content, course content at the Excel?
Course content Excel. Okay. Well, you have the demo video, right?
Oh, okay. In that I can use that.
Yeah. Only I explained the course content in that. Right. So one more thing I want to explain this here. Our next session will be on India 25th. India 25th September 6:30 a.m. Okay, but I will send you a new meeting request. Yeah, only new meeting request will be shared to the people who already paid 50% of the amount. Yeah, I will not. This is the last session. I'm allowing. So Monday onwards, whoever paid 50%, they will get the new meeting request. And for USA, this is 24th September 9 p.m. immediately. The people who are attending from the previous batches, okay, they will get the new meeting request. But anyway, it will be good if you send one email. Please add me. I need new meeting request for the old participant. Yeah. Any other questions?
Kiran, server, we want to do the practice. So server, you said someone is there. So
Now you can see the server is good. I can feel this server is good. Way to ERP. Yeah, I can feel that. So Theory apps also you can open. Theory apps not important for us, but anyway that can be done. Yeah, use Way to ERP. Just send an email that you want server access. I will refer to that particular vendor.
right.
Yeah, I fix, today I will fix the rate. I think someone asked and he is saying $75. Let me talk to him. Yeah, for $50. Let's see.
Corinne, I have a question.
Yeah.
And the server access with Way to ERP, the DBC 11, Does that also include access to BPC optimized for HANA?
Yeah, it's a problem. Correct. Both are different servers.
Oh, different. Okay.
If they are providing both the servers, see, first month we will do like this. Okay. First month, because I am covering 1610. Yeah, for 15 days. Also. 1 month you take this 1610 access. Yeah, this is definitely I can make it as $50. Yeah. Second month, right? When you take BPC 11. 1 month this, 1 month that. So that you can cover both the modules. Otherwise, 1610 he will take $50, and BW he will take some BW for HANA he will take some $75. It will be, and you will not get time to practice both the things. Even you will not get time to practice at least once in server. I know. So first take 1610. Next month we will see BW for HANA. I will talk to you.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm ending the